Robots moving, circuits glow. Ideas bloom, my spirits grow. In every challenge we see a door. Innovation opens more and more. Rise, girl power. Stronger together, fearless and free in STEM and AI and technology. We shaping the world we want to see. Rise, girl power. With passion and vision, we redefine. Breaking the limits, crossing the line. The power is here, the future is mine. Rise, girl power. Rise, girl power. From classroom codes to bright designs, we solve the puzzles.
Okay, good morning once again. Good morning, everyone. Okay, so why am I not being responded to? Good morning, everyone. Good morning to the girl children. Okay, so if you're a proud girl child, shout the good morning very well. Good morning to the girl children. Okay, so welcome to the 2025-2026 Miraisha Foundation Girl Powered Workshop and Exhibition. This is in celebration of the International Day for the Girl Child. We apologize again for starting really late. We apologize. So, without further ado, please can we rise as we take the opening prayer, which will be the third stanza of the national anthem. IT, please, can we have it projected? One, two. O God of all creation, grant this our one request. Help us to build a nation where no man is oppressed, and so with peace and plenty, Nigeria may be blessed. While still standing, please I'll invite Miss Imisi to take us on the national anthem.
I pledge to Nigeria, my country, to be faithful, loyal, and honest, to serve Nigeria as my strength, defend our unity, and uphold our honor and glory. So help me God.
Please a round of applause for her, and you may please be seated. Once again, we welcome you to the 2025-2026 Girl Powered Workshop and Exhibition. I'll be anchoring this event, and my name is Idong Eset. The theme for this year's Girl Power is The Girl I Am, The Change I Lead, Girls on the Frontline of Crisis. The Girl I Am, The Change I Lead, Girls on the Front Line of Crisis. So we will not be wasting your time too much because we have a lot to do this morning. We welcome our board of directors. Thank you for coming. We have our judges, and then welcome to all the girls available. Please put your hands together for yourself. We'll be going straight into the opening remarks, and please permit me to welcome on stage the acting DG, Miraisha Foundation, in the person of Mr. Biliaminu Yunusa, as he takes the opening remarks.
Good morning, everyone. Good morning, everyone. Permit me to stand on the already established protocol. My name is Biliamin Yunusa, the Acting Director General of Miraisha Foundation. Permit me to start by recognizing the presence of the Chief Executive, Glistin International Academy, the Director of Finance and Investments, Glistin International Academy, the Director of Legal, Glistin International Academy, our judges present here today. Good morning to you all. And most importantly, our brilliant and ambitious girls. It is a great honor and privilege to stand before you today, this morning, at this landmark edition of the 2025 Girl Powered event, organized by the Miraisha Foundation in partnership with Glistin International Academy, Abuja. This year's theme, The Girl I Am, The Change I Lead, Girls on the Front Line of Crisis, carries a powerful message, a message that reminds us that girls are not just beneficiaries of change, but drivers of transformation, standing courageously at the front line of the world's most pressing challenges. At Miraisha Foundation, our vision has always been to empower young people, especially girls, with the knowledge, skills, and opportunities to lead in innovation, leadership, and impact. Today's event perfectly captures that vision. We are delighted to see schools from across the region gather here to pitch their projects on AI-powered innovation. These projects demonstrate not only creativity and intelligence, but also the deep understanding that technology can be a powerful force for solving real-world problems. Artificial intelligence, or AI, is transforming the way we live, learn, and lead. It offers opportunities for smarter solutions in education, healthcare, agriculture, environmental protection, and even crisis management. By engaging our students early in AI and related technologies, we are preparing them not just to adapt to the future, but to create it. In addition to the project pitching, today's program also features hands-on activities on robotics, drone education, 3D modeling, among others. The future of innovation and industry. This experience will help our students develop practical skills, critical thinking, and teamwork, all essential qualities for global innovators. To our young participants, I want you to know that you are the heartbeat of this program. You represent the promise of a generation that refuses to be left behind. The girl you are today, confident, curious, and creative, is the woman who will lead tomorrow. You are the inventors and innovators, the scientists and the leaders that our world desperately needs. To our educators, mentors, and school leaders, I extend deep appreciation for your tireless dedication. You are the pillars supporting these bright minds and the bridge between learning and leadership. Your guidance and encouragement make all the difference. To our partners, especially Glistin International Academy, we say a heartfelt thank you. Your collaboration and commitment to empowering young people through technology and innovation are deeply commendable. Together, we are building a generation of learners who are equipped to lead with knowledge, empathy, and resilience. At Miraisha Foundation, we believe that when you empower a girl, you empower a nation. When you give her a voice, she inspires others. And when you give her the tools of innovation, she transforms her world. As we proceed with today's activities, I encourage every participant to learn, explore, and collaborate. Let this experience ignite your imagination and strengthen your confidence to lead change wherever you find yourself. In closing, I want every girl here to remember this. You are powerful, you are capable, you are the change the world is waiting for. Stand tall, lead with purpose, and never stop believing in your ability to make a difference. Thank you, and I wish everyone here successful and inspiring 2025 Girl Powered program. Thank you for listening.
Thank you, DG Miraisha Foundation. Okay, so I have some basic ground rules, which is the protocol. Please, can we kindly put our phones on silent or vibration? Now, the reason for that is so it's not interfering with whatever is happening here. And secondly, please let's limit the movements around the front area. We can take the back rows, to get to our seats. Coming to give us a goodwill message and her remarks, please welcome with me the Director of Legal, Gleason International Academy, in the person of Dr. Farida Zuhay. Please put your hands together as they get her to come. Okay, so while we wait for her, please, for the schools that have their exhibitions, you have your projects, please, we have tables set up for you. You can put up your projects so that for those that are pitching, when it's time to pitch, you go upstairs. Please welcome with me our Director of Legal, Dr. Farida Zuhay.
Good morning, ladies and gentlemen. I am so happy to be here today because I am what? A girl child too. So don't look at me and say I'm too big. As far as I'm concerned, I'm a girl child. I welcome everyone here today, and I'm so happy to be here because we are celebrating one of the most important things in this life. And one of the most important things in this life is the ability for every girl child to what? Learn. Right? As a girl, I'm sure most of our students sitting here have had one or two challenges where they felt like because they were girls, they were not able to do things. Right? Hello, girls. Are we sleepy? Don't worry, refreshment is coming soon. So my goodwill message is just to remind us about some inspirational women who were once children like you, okay? I want you to remember that inspirational women you see out there were once children like you. And what made them different when they were children? They dared to dream big, right? You sit down and you dare to dream big. You dare to give yourself aspirations and values and education and say, I can do whatever I set my mind to do. Right? Don't let anybody tell you you cannot do something. Okay? The most important thing for me is this generation of youth that we have now are very resilient. I know you guys do not want to be told you cannot do something because you are girls. So I'm not going to sit down and talk to you about why you should feel bad when somebody tells you you can't do something because you're a girl. Gender equality is the issue of the 21st century, right? So because you're a girl does not mean you cannot be a pilot. Am I correct here? Because you're a girl does not mean you cannot be a scientist. Because you're a girl does not mean you cannot venture into the world of AI and what? Robotics. And I'm very happy coming here this morning to see it was girls that were carrying the machines and whatnot. And we are so excited to see what you guys can do with it. Okay? Now, I want to remind you about 3 inspirational women. And I'm sure some of you know about them. If you don't know, you are here to learn anyway. Number 1, who knows about Oprah Winfrey here? How many of you know about Oprah Winfrey? Okay. Do you know Dr. Ngozi Okonjo-Iweala? Am I making sense here? Do we know Dr. Ngozi Iweala? Who is she? She's an economist, right? How do you think she started out? How do you think she started out? She was once a girl like we were, right? So I'm just giving you as an example to show you that you can dream big and be who you want to be. She's one of the biggest economists we have, right, in Nigeria. And she has gone on to be the Director General of the World Trade Organization. Who wants to be the Director General of the World Trade Organization here? Yes, and she's going to be. Right? Please, girls, don't limit yourselves. Let me give us example number 2. I'm sure we have all heard about Malala Yousafzai. Who has heard about Malala Yousafzai? Is it Yousafzai? Yeah. Who has heard about her? Nobody? Okay, let me give you a short story. Malala is from the regions of Pakistan, and she loved to go to school. But you know why she could not go to school? There were certain militia and armed forces there that believed that girls should not go to school. But here we are, right? You have the opportunity to go to school. Malala even got shot because they didn't want her to go to school. But that did not stop her. Malala became an activist. She became the youngest Nobel Prize winner. Do you know what Nobel Prize is? It's one of the most prestigious awards we have in the world. And she was granted one of the most prestigious awards in the world because she stood strong and she was resilient. She did not let the fear of other people stop her from going to school. Okay? So girls, I'm not here to preach much to you. I just wanted to inspire you. Okay? You can do anything you set your mind to. You know what? In fact, when you walk into any place, I'm not talking about school alone now, because most of you will go on to go to universities, right? You go on to work. You go on anywhere you go in this life. Are you guys listening to me? And you find a particular challenge. I want you to look at that challenge head on and say, I can do this. You know why? Not because of the fear of failure. When you fail, what happens? You start again. You rise up again, okay? Do not let the fear of failure define you. Whenever you see a challenge, I want you to take it upon yourselves and say, I can do this. Call your name and say, me, Farida Zuhair, I can do this. You know why? Because you're giving yourself that confidence to be who you want to be. You might not succeed in the first, keep trying again, okay? I hope I've communicated here, and I hope I've lifted up your spirit. You need to be proud you are girls. You need to be proud you are ladies, okay? In a world that is mostly men-driven. Still, it is the 21st century, but we have a lot of roles that are male-driven. But it doesn't change anything, right? We have female scientists. Who knows about Madame Curie here in the USA? You know about her, right? She was an old woman, and she was the one that found, what did she find for us? Radiation, right? But she wasn't afraid. In a world dominated by men then, they didn't even used to let women go to school then. But she strived, and today she gave us one of the greatest breakthrough in science. So girls, please put a smile on your faces and be happy to be here. We are happy to see you here, and we're happy to see what you can do, okay? I want you to stand up. Girls, stand up and give yourselves a resounding round of applause. Resounding. I want everybody to hear it. Thank you so much for being here, and have a lovely day.
Thank you very much, Director of Legal, Gleason International Academy. Okay, so this hall is too cold. You are not behaving like girls. Girls, we are always noisy. What's going on? Are we hungry? Is it a yes or a no? It's too cold, so please let's stand up. Stand up if you're a girl and you are proud to be a girl. I am very proud to be a girl. I'm a girl. I don't know what you people are talking about. I'm a girl. Somebody called me an old woman. I said, no, I'm a girl. I'm still a girl. Is everybody standing? Okay, so your responses are not, you're breaking my heart. Hello? Not good enough. Hello? We're warming up. We're warming up. Hello? It's getting better. It's getting better. Hello? Okay, we've gone down a bit. Hello? Your voice should be louder than mine. Hello? Okay, so we're going to do something. We need to charge you up. Now, when I say girls, you say I rise, I lead, I change. Can we do that? Can we do that? I like your energy. So girls, I rise, I lead, I change. Go girls. One more time, girls. Thank you very much. You may please be seated. Okay, there's a bit of, we have woken up. There's no hunger anymore. Okay, so to take us on the overview for this year's girl-powered workshop/exhibition, please welcome with me the executive director and convener of this program in the person of engineer Abbas Saidu, as he comes and takes us on the overview and instruction for the pitching. Please put your hands together as it comes up.
Thank you, ID, our MC. I would really like to thank our chief executive, Hajia Samira Jibir. I'm sure she's watching this program. This program is live. If you care, if you want to be able to share the links with you, this is the first time we're going live with the Girl Power program. Mommy, we know you are in a good place and God will grant you good health. That's what we pray for. Our judges, thank you for coming. Our teachers, for taking care of our students and inspiring them to ensure that they make this program happen. We really appreciate all you do, and our lovely students. That's the reason we're here. The International Day for the Girl Child is usually marked on October 11th, and as part of our own way of encouraging the girl child, we are collaborating with Vex Robotics, REC Foundation, and other partners, Miraisha Foundation, which is organizing this event annually. We are here. You are welcome to this year's Girl Power program. By the end of this program, we wish and we hope that you'll be able to identify the key strategic practices for staying safe in STEM programs for girls and around the world, to build a positive presence, hopefully both in person and on online platforms. You should be able to develop foundational skills to pursue other careers, to build your confidence, and for you to be able to effectively communicate effectively both in public. And we would want to encourage you to connect with your other peers and other mentors, because our judges here and our teachers here are mentors. Okay, thank you. Our judges here are mentors. Please, let's encourage this wonderful, beautiful, prosperous students. That's where we're here. This year's theme was primarily thought very well, to see how we incorporate a key aspect, a very important thing that we do, that's going on especially around the world, and that we don't have any, there is no way out. I think that we can leave artificial intelligence.
So, and as part of our own way of strategically infusing and inspiring young minds into STEM activities, we're hoping that the concept and the model that we're trying to build for STEAM, when we say STEAM, it used to be known as STEM, right? That's science, technology, engineering, and mathematics. And now, over the past years, we know it as STEAM, which is the aspect of arts, right, into it. And so for our own strategy is to put that artificial intelligence literacy into that aspect. And I think, and I hope that this should be the first learning aspect for what you have, what you learned today. So our workshop is going to hold for 2 days. The first day is here at our at Gliston International Primary School Life Campsite, which is here, and there will be pitching going on. Would encourage all the students to go around to see the projects around that are happening, that are being exhibited. Our judges will be in our maker space, which will be on the third floor, which will be on the second floor. Our ushers and protocol will lead you there. We also have our VEX robotics aspect rooms that you'll be able to visit and get yourself hands-on with a lot of activities. Please be encouraged to be orderly. We encourage you to be orderly and behave ourselves to see that, okay, we learn and we learn, acquire new skills. We have the 3D aspect where you all be guided through all these things. We have the VR headsets that you'll be able to really get to know and see how it's being used, all in the effort to inspire you, to ensure that you can do it and you know what's happening around the world and how you can navigate most of these things around. So there will be the pitching. We will be calling the schools and the teams rather to the maker space, which will be also at the second floor. It will be at the second floor. The instructions, we have a rubrics that will guide our judges, and just know that every one of you here is a winner. For you to be here, for you to work on it, we really appreciate it, and I think you all deserve a round of applause for coming here. Believe me, there is no loser in this. All of you are winners, so I would like to congratulate you for that. So exhibitions, the pitching and the will be held while the exhibitions are for the project. Those that are not going to be pitching, they will have their project here at the courtyard. Already you can see over at the courtyard by your right hand side the projects that are already here being exhibited here. So please feel free. There's also feedbacks that will need you to get us, especially the students. Please ensure that you meet our protocol to guide you on how you give those feedbacks, especially on the projects and the way these programs are, so that we'll make it better. For tomorrow's event will be held at Cosmopolitan event, and this is when we'll close the event for tomorrow, for this workshop. And at the end of the day, today we'll also be taking a pledge, the Girl Power Pledge, which would encourage you to have, and hopefully you should go with a signed copy of something amazing, at least that will make you remember this day and will make you inspired for the rest of your learning experience during your school days. Without further ado, I would want you all to enjoy the program. Please have fun, get inspired, be motivated. We'll be here to help you at any time that you want. We have our conveniences, we have the necessary protocols, all primarily for you. Thank you very much and enjoy the rest of the program. Thank you.
Okay, please another round of applause for the executive director and convener of this event. So we're breaking out now, but before we do that, I'll just list out the exhibition games for the primary students. We have the drone that will be taken by Prince Fabian Felix. We have the Vex robotics, and then we have the virtual reality. But for those that came with their project, we'll lead with the judges, please. We'll go, you'll just take a tour to your table and then introduce your project before we take you to the pitching room. Is that okay? Is that okay? For the schools that came with their projects, with the judges and the teachers, you introduce your project and then we go upstairs because the pitching room is in the second floor. We'll go upstairs for your pitch. But the primary school students, we have varieties of activities for you. We have the drone engineering, we have Vex robotics, and then we have virtual reality. So after all of that, we'll now converge here for the closing, and then we do the pledge outside. So please, with the judges, please, and the students that have projects and their teachers, please go to your table where your projects are located, and then we get you to introduce your project before we go to the pitching room. Thank you.
Innovation starts where dreams begin. Miraisha girls, we stand so tall. Empowerment is our call. Rise, girl power. Stronger together, fearless and free in STEM and AI and technology. We're shaping the world we want to see. Rise, girl power. With passion and vision, we redefine, breaking the limits. Share is mine. Rise, girl power.
Please can we stand with our projects?
Rise, girl power.
Our judges, please. Your PowerPoint page will be done upstairs. This is just an introduction of the project.
Step into the light, lift your voice high, dreams in your heart, stars in your sky, building the future, coding the way. Miraisha girls are leading today. Robots moving, circuits glow, ideas bloom, my spirits grow. In every challenge we see a door, innovation opens more and more. Rise, girl power, stronger together, fearless and free in STEM and AI and technology. We shaping the world we want to see.
Okay, who are the owners of this project, please?
Passion and vision, we redefine, breaking the limits. Line, the power is here, the future is mine.
What school came with this project? Okay. Let me go to, I'll just call the name of your school. The Mill Hill, are you ready? The Mill Hill, are you ready? Okay, so you will take your project. Just introduce your project to us, yeah?
My name is Imelda Ode. My name is Chimamaka Onyimadu. And we are pupils from the Miraisha School, Abuja. Today we have here our M2 robots, which is these motion detectors.
Okay, thank you very much, the Middle Hill. Thank you. Okay, let me go to the next school. We have Peculiar British. Okay, so first tell us your name, the name of your school, and introduce your project to us.
Okay. My name is Missy Oluwagunbode, and here is my part. I'm here to present the application that we made. The app is a weather forecast app that helps to tell the weather in any location. Thank you.
Okay, thank you very much, Peculiar British. We'll be hearing your speech, your pitch. Okay, which school is this? Okay, Gliston International Academy. Alright, tell us the name of your project and what it does.
Good day, everybody. My name is Kaja Jibrin Dache, and with me here is Anna Webo. And the name of our project is Glisto Aqua Cleaner. So basically, we, the students of Glisto International Academy, took the initiative to create a device that can help solve the problem of oil spillage in water bodies. As you can see, this is made of a plastic container divided into 2 compartments, and this is to divide.
Okay, it's just an introduction of your project. Don't worry, what it does, you will tell us upstairs. Okay, which school is this, please? Oh wow, Gliston International Academy again.
So good morning, everyone. My name is Fatima Bakar Dabshima,
and my name is Aisha Ibrahim Gulani.
And our project is a library smart noise controller that detects and transforms and transmits information out to teachers at a controlled decibel. So like it's beeping right now because the noise is over 35 to 40 decibels. That's why it's currently beeping. That's just what our project does. It controls the use of noise in a classroom, and it transmits the information that this particular class or library is making excessive amount of noise. Thank you.
Thank you very much, Miss Fatima. Okay, which school is this? Olumawu, please introduce yourselves and tell us, just introduce your project and what it does.
Good day, everyone. I am Zara Fatima Hassan, and here with me is Olufoso Ayeni. And this project that we made is, this one is a robotic shovel. While it digs, it is also dig, scoop, and help the environment.
Good day, everyone. My name is Abubakar Asma'u, and we're from Olumawu School. And here with me is
Daniel Diali, and we're introducing an AI automotive smart house made to innovate the future.
So we're from the junior secondary school of Olumawu School, while they're from the primary school. And we use Cario Programming Center and Gino.
Thank you very much. You still have time to do your pitch. What school is this? Premier Academy. Okay, introduce yourselves and then introduce your project, the name of your project, and tell us what it does.
Good day, everyone. My name is Oyewole Emanuela, and my name is Adim Diadigun. Many of us have smart homes, and we know someone who does. Well, most of us might not even know what a smart home is. Well, our project is going to show you how it works and what it is. We're standing here representing Premier Academy to introduce our AI-based smart house. It's made to improve home security, lighting, and water control. It detects movements, controls gates automatically, and allows the remote control.
Thank you. Don't spill the whole information. You have to tell us what your project does. Okay, let me go to the next school. What's the name of your school? Oh, Premier Academy. Oh, okay, the other table could not carry you. Okay, so introduce yourselves, your school, and tell us the name of your project. You don't need to pitch. Just tell us the name an introduction of the project here.
Good day, everyone. My name is Claudia Chai and Babayu. This is Premier Academy's AI Face Recognition Attendance System, which uses AI systems to take attendance of students and find out where they are in particular places in school.
Alright, thank you very much. Okay, what's the name of your school?
Good everyone, my name is Wakafe Togenemere and with me here,
Amedo is Animat.
we are students of Government Secondary School Pape and we created an app called Easy Attendance for school form teachers and school administrators to easily access students' attendance data to know if they are present, absent, late or excused. The app is very accessible to all form teachers and is demarcated.
Okay, thank you. Do not let it all out. Yeah, do not let it all out. There's a space for you to do that. Do we have any other projects, please? Okay, so for now, these are the projects available. Now we have with us the representative of NITDA. We have the representative of NITDA in the person of Engineer Olufumbe. Engineer Olufumbe, please put your hands together for her. She's here. Oh, Naseni, I'm sorry. Okay, so for NITDA we have Miss Adedayo Johnson. Thank you very much for coming. She's one of our judges. And then we have from MBTI, we have Mr. Madhu Jang. Mr. Madhu Jang, please, if you're here, can you wave? Thank you for coming, sir. From Science and Technology, we have Mrs. Fumi. Okay, thank you. Engineer. They wrote Mrs. Don't mind him. He's the one. Engineer Fumi, please. Don't mind him. Okay, and then we have our very own shadow board, Dr. Sadiq. Thank you very much for being here. Okay, so for everyone present, thank you. All the teachers from all of the schools, thank you. We're moving straight to the pitching. Okay, so we'll be moving the judges first to the pitching room. So judges, please. The DG, Miraisha, will be moving you straight to the pitching room. And then our school students, you'll be called. So if your school name is A, you'll be the first one to go. This is where I like my name because my name is in the middle. So before you call me, others would have gone and felt the tension. So if your school name is A, we are taking the school alphabetically. Is that okay? So you may go back to the hall and sit down. When it's time for your school, we'll call you. Please feel free. You can feel free. Feel free. Just, okay, students, please come back. Come back. So you can interact. Now, this is a space where you talk to each other. Network. Yes, talk about your projects. You know, just know what each one does, what did Listen do, so that you can get ideas from that. Please make sure you go through all of the school projects. All students, please, make sure just go through all of the school projects. Thank you very much. Can we have music, please?
Step into the light, lift your voice high, dreams in your heart, stars in your sky, building the future, coding the way. Miraisha girls are leading today. Robots moving, circuits glow, ideas bloom, my spirits grow. In every challenge we see a door, innovation opens more and more. Rise, girl power, stronger together, fearless and free in STEM and AI and technology. We shaping the world we want to see. Rise, girl power, with passion and vision we redefine, breaking the limits, crossing the line. The power is here, the future is mine. Rise, girl power. Oh, 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 oh. Rise, girl power. Oh, 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 oh. From classroom codes to bright design. the lines. Our minds are bright, our hearts are kind. A better tomorrow we're here to find. No glass ceiling can hold us in. Innovation starts where dreams begin. Miraisha girls, we stand so tall. Empowerment is our call. Rise, girl power. Stronger together, fearless and free in STEM and AI and technology. We're shaping the world we want to see. Rise, girl power. With passion and vision, we redefine. Breaking the limits, crossing the line. The power is here, the future is mine. Rise, girl power. Rise, girl power.
Hi students, you are encouraged to go through every project that is here on the courtyard. Please network, make sure you see every project, have an interaction with it, see what it's all about, what problems they're trying to solve, and if possible, tell them what you think that they can improve this project for them. Because in the end, where's Mr. Wada? Please, your feedbacks on how you can also assess the project is also important. Our teachers, please try as much as possible to have the interactions with the projects around you see, because this is all to inspire these young ones. Your thinking, a separate thinking can really change the dimension of every project here. So everybody's brain here is very important, and the least person that thinks he's not important, that idea might make any of this project skyrocket and become a world project. So you're encouraged to do that.
Rise, girl power. Stronger together, fearless and free in STEM and AI and technology. We're shaping the world we want to see. Rise, girl power. With passion and vision, we redefine. Breaking the limits, crossing the line. The power is here, the future is mine. Rise, girl power.
Okay, so please, you're not just supposed to be around your school project. You're supposed to go around and learn from each project here. At least make a contribution, make an input, make an observation. Now when we're done, for those that are not pitching, we'll be sending you to our game room. Mr. Moses will take you there. Once we're done with this cycle, once we start calling them for the page, Mr. Moses will take you to the game room where you will have the opportunity to, either do the drone engineering, the VEX robotics, or the virtual reality. But please make sure you go from one table to another. At least learn something. Learn something. Give your contribution. Okay, you can improve on this. Teachers, please, can you do that also? We do not need anybody in the hall. We do not need any student in the hall. We do not need any student in the hall. So please, you can go around, go around, go around.
Cross the the lines. Our minds are bright, our hearts are kind. A better tomorrow we're here to find. No glass ceiling can hold us in. Innovation starts where dreams begin. Miraisha girls, we stand so tall. Empowerment is our call. Rise, girl power. Stronger together, fearless and free in STEM and AI and technology. We're shaping the world we want to see. Rise, girl power.
Mr. Moses, are you on standby? Mr. Moses, Mr. Ada Moses, please be on standby to take them to the game room.
Rise, girl power. Step into the light, lift your voice high. Dreams in your heart, stars in your sky. Building the future, coding the way. Miraisha girls are leading today. Robots moving, circuits glow. Ideas bloom, my spirits grow. In every challenge we see a door. Innovation opens more and more. Rise, girl power. Stronger together, fearless and free in STEM and AI and technology. We shaping the world we want to see. Rise, girl power. With passion and vision, we redefine. Breaking the limits, crossing the line. The power is here, the future is mine. Rise, girl power. Rise, girl power. From classroom codes to bright designs, we solve the puzzles, we cross the lines. Our minds are bright, our hearts are kind. A better tomorrow we're here to find. No glass ceiling can hold us in. Innovation starts where dreams begin. Miraisha girls, we stand so tall. Empowerment is our call. Rise, girl power. Stronger together, fearless and free in STEM and AI and technology. We're shaping the world we want to see. Rise, girl power. With passion and vision, we redefine. Breaking the limits, crossing the line. The power is here, the future is mine. Rise, girl power. Rise, girl power. Rise, girl power. Step into the light, lift your voice high. Dreams in your heart, stars in your sky. Building the future, coding the way. Miraisha girls are leading today. Robots moving, circuits glow. Ideas bloom, my spirits grow. In every challenge we see a door. Innovation opens more and more. Rise, girl power. Stronger together, fearless and free in STEM and AI and technology. We shaping the world we want to see. Rise, girl power. With passion and vision, we redefine. Breaking the limits, crossing the line. The power is here, the future is mine. Rise, girl power. Rise, girl power. From classroom codes to bright designs, we solve the puzzles, we cross the line. Our minds are bright, our hearts are kind. A better tomorrow we're here to find. No glass ceiling can hold us in. Innovation starts where dreams begin. Miraisha girls, we stand so tall. Empowerment is our call. Rise, girl powered. Stronger together, fearless and free in STEM and AI and technology. We're shaping the world we want to see. Rise, girl powered. With passion and vision, we redefine. Breaking the limits, crossing the line. The power is here, the future is mine. Rise, girl powered.
Okay, I think we've gone round. Please, can we have teachers from, or representative from these schools? Premier Academy, can I have a representative, please? Premier Academy 1 and 2. Premier Academy 1 and 2, please. Gleason International Academy 1 and 2 representatives. And then can I have a representative from Olumawu?
One student from each school.
Ideas bloom, my spirits grow. In every challenge we see a door. Innovation opens more and more. Rise, girl.
Premier Academy. Where is Olumawu? Olumawu. Gleason, one person.
Government Secondary School, Pape. Please, we need a representative. Government Secondary School. Student, one student, please. The Mill Hill, we need one student. And then Peculiar British, we need one student. Please. Okay, Gleason, you're supposed to send 2 people. Gleason 1, Gleason 2. I need to have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 2 people are missing. Okay, so we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 1 person. Okay, now this is the deal. They asked me to call you alphabetically, but I don't think that's fair. So we're going to do the ballots way. I have numbers here. So if you pick number 1, you are going first. But yes, for the pitching. But I have friends, so I think I should give to my friends first. Should I be biased? I have friends. No, I have friends. The Mill Hills, they're my friend. Okay, so let's pick. Let's pick. Pick. Okay, so any number you open. Okay. I don't understand. Okay, so what's your number? Who is number 1? Yay! My friends are going first. So, do they have projects? Oh. Okay, not a problem. Just hold on. Let me sort this ones out. Then I'll attend to. It's because you didn't have a physical project. That's why I didn't capture. It's for those that have physical projects. Okay, so the Mill Hill, we're going first. Are you excited? Don't tell them what I told you. Okay, so Malambilia, I think they're going first. Who is number 2? Oh, wow. Did it work like that? Okay, so Peculiar British. Immediately they come down, we'll call you up. Who is number 3? Okay, sorry, let me take note of that. Number 1, number 2. Pape is number 3. Who is number 4? Olumawu Primary. So you're number 4, right? Okay, so who is number 5? Wow, interesting. Number 6, Premier. I hope you're not number 7. Okay. Okay, Premier. Okay, you are Premier 2, number 7. Okay, she's number 7. Okay, number 6. Premier is number 6. Which of the glisten are you? This or this? Okay, so glisten 2 is number 7. Who is number 8? Okay, Premier 1 is number 8. Okay, number 9 is... Okay, so please, you can go back to your positions or go back to your seats if you're done so that we can take the other people. So, meals, please can we have music while they go on? And then for those that are not pitching, students that are not representing you in the hall, they can go to the game room. Mr. Moses, Mr. Adam Moses. Okay, so please, for those that are not talking during the pitch, please, they can go with Mr. Moses, please raise your hands. Let them see you. Mr. Moses, raise your hand. If you are not talking, you are not pitching, please go with Mr. Moses to the game room. Thank you. Okay, teachers, please, can I have the attention of the teachers, please? Teachers from all the schools. Please, teachers, can we come? Can you just come? Let me tell you how this thing will work. Teachers from Orozo, from Olumawu, all of the teachers. Gleason International Academy. Peculiar British teachers. Teachers. Peculiar British. Okay, so for the teachers, please, you have two students that are pitching, right? For both PowerPoint and all of that. So the remaining students you came with, let them go with Mr. Moses to the game room so that they can do the virtual reality, the Vex robotics, and because you can't take all of them, we need just 2 students that are going to pitch from each school. So please, the rest of them should go to the game room. It's on the 2nd floor. Mr. Moses, I think he has gone with a couple of students. I think it's 2nd floor, yes. So we have a very massive game room. That's where the drone will be taking place. So please, can you gather the students that are not pitching, bring them to me so that I can direct them. You just need 2 students from your school to pitch. Okay, so please come. Teachers, please, can I have your students that are not involved in the pitch? Then once your students finish pitching, they can go to the game room, so nobody is losing out. Do you understand? Every child will taste a bit of everything we have to offer. Mr. Moses Ada, please. Mr. Moses, where is he?
To the light, lift your voice high, dreams in your heart, stars in your sky, building the future, coding the way. Miraisha girls are leading today. Robots moving, circuits glow, ideas bloom, my spirits grow. In every challenge we see.
Those that are not involved in the pitch, please go with Miss Eunice. She'll take you. Listen, students that are not involved in the pitch, please go to the game room.
Rise, girl power. With passion and vision, we redefine, breaking the limits, crossing the line. The power is here, the future is mine. Rise, girl power. Rise, girl power. From classroom codes to bright designs, we solve the puzzles, we cross the lines. Our minds are bright, so tall. Empowerment is our goal. Rise, girl power. Stronger together, fearless and free in STEM and AI and technology. We're shaping the world we want to see. Rise, girl power. With passion and vision, we redefine. Breaking the limits, crossing the line. The power is here, the future is mine. Rise, girl power. Rise, girl power. Step into the light, lift your voice high, dreams in your heart, stars in your sky, building the future, coding the way. Miraisha girls are leading today. Robots moving, circuits glow, ideas bloom, my spirits grow. In every challenge we see a door, innovation opens more and more. Rise, girl power, stronger together, fearless and free in STEM and AI and technology. We shaping the world we want to see. Rise, girl power, with passion and vision we redefine. Breaking the limits, crossing the line. The power is here, the future is mine. Rise, girl power. Rise, girl power. From classroom codes to bright designs, we solve the puzzles, we cross the lines. Our minds are bright, our hearts are kind. A better tomorrow we're here to find. No glass ceiling can hold us in. Innovation starts where dreams begin. Miraisha girls, we stand so tall. Empowerment is our goal. Rise, girl power. Stronger together, fearless and free in STEM and AI and technology. We're shaping the world we want to see. Rise, girl power. With passion and vision, we redefine. Breaking the limits, crossing the line. The power is here, the future is mine. Rise, girl power. Rise, girl power. Rise, girl power. Step into the light, lift your voice high, dreams in your heart, stars in your sky, building the future, coding the way. Miraisha girls are leading today. Robots moving, circuits glow, ideas bloom, my spirits grow. In every challenge we see a door. Innovation. Girl power, stronger together, fearless and free in STEM and AI and technology. We shaping the world we want to see. Rise, girl power, with passion and vision.
Because it needs an object to move. So our drama.
From classroom codes to bright designs, we solve the
I lost my job. See, robots don't have emotions like us. The robots don't have emotions like us, but
an AI-powered robot has emotions and it can feel like us. But the main problem But the main problem is that it can't interact like how we do, like eating, our social activities, going to school, learning, because it's based on artificial intelligence. They place it's like a disc placed in a recorder. So it mainly follows what it's supposed to do, not to get into social activities.
Robots follow objects, but we believe girls can make technology follow their dreams. Thank you.
Step into the light, lift your voice high, dreams in your heart, stars in your sky, building the future, coding the way. Miraisha girls are leading today. Robots moving, circuits glow. Ideas bloom, my spirits grow.
So that was a
in every
great
challenge we see
presentation.
Innovation opens more and more. Rise, girl power. Stronger together, fearless and free in STEM and AI and technology. We're shaping the world.
Understanding of your project. That means when you people are building the robot, you are part of it. Because if you are not part of it, you will not be able to explain it well. And that's a good one. I love the way your presentation and the collaboration between the two of you is very good. That's a nice one.
What I have is a comment. I love the way you are able to collaborate because it's all about teamwork. And once you understand the fundamentals of teamwork and being able to work with different individuals, you go far in life. And I'm really impressed with what you've done. And I think there's also room for exploring new ideas in addition to what you have and make it even more complex. But I have a question. Does it have a battery that you put, or do you recharge it? What?
Yes, you can recharge it.
Okay. That's the only question I have. Thank you very much.
I just want to say well done. Very nice done. Very confident. I know you people were showing nerves at the beginning, but this was very good. You went through the project. You supported each other whenever you needed help from her, she helped, and whenever she needed help from you, helped. You demonstrated the project well, and you did well. So well done.
Thank you. You can go now.
Moving circuits glow, ideas bloom, my spirits grow. In every challenge we see a door. Innovation opens more and more. Rise, girl power. Stronger together, fearless and free in STEM and AI and technology. We shaping the world we want to see. Rise, girl power. With passion and vision, we redefine. Breaking the limits, crossing the line. The power is here, the future is mine. Rise, girl power. Our hearts are kind, a better tomorrow we're here to find. technology, we're shaping the world we want to see. Rise, girl power. With passion and vision, we redefine, breaking the limits, crossing the line. The power is here, the future is mine. Rise, girl power. Rise, girl power. Step into the light, lift your voice high, dreams in your heart, stars in your sky, building the future, coding the way. Miraisha girls are leading today. Robots moving, circuits glow, ideas bloom, my spirits grow. In every challenge we see a door, innovation opens more and more. Rise, girl power, stronger together, fearless and free in STEM and AI and technology. We shaping the world we want to see. Rise, girl power, with passion and vision we redefine, breaking the limits, crossing the line. The power is here, the future is mine. Rise, girl power. Rise, girl power. From classroom codes to bright designs, we solve the puzzles, we cross the lines. Our minds are bright, our hearts are kind. A better tomorrow we're here to find. No glass ceiling can hold us in. Innovation starts where dreams begin. Miraisha girls, we stand so tall. Empowered enters our core. Rise, girl power. Stronger together, fearless and free in STEM and AI and technology. We're shaping the world we want to see. Rise, girl power. With passion and vision, we redefine, breaking the limits, crossing the line. The power is here, the future is mine. Rise, girl power. Rise, girl power. Rise, girl power. Step into the light, lift your voice high, dreams in your heart, stars in your sky, building the future, coding the way. Miraisha girls are leading today. Robots moving, circuits glow, ideas bloom, my spirits grow. In every challenge we see a door, innovation opens more and more. Rise, girl power, stronger together, fearless and free in STEM and AI and technology. We shaping the world we want to see. Rise, girl power, with passion and vision we redefine, breaking the limits, crossing the line. The power is here, the future is mine. Rise, girl power. Rise, girl power. From classroom codes to bright designs, we solve the puzzles, we cross the lines. Our minds are bright, our passion and vision we redefine, breaking the limits, crossing the line. The power is here, the future is mine. Rise, girl power.
International Girls Day. International Girls Day is a day where all girls around the globe are celebrated. The theme for this year Girls Day is the girl I am, the girl I lead, girl on the first line of crisis.
Today I am my partner here to talk about the app that we created. It is effective, efficient and helpful. The creation of this app shows that girls can do anything they want if they put their mind to it. So weather applications have become one of the most popular type of weather apps due to their straightforward functionality and their ease of retrieving real-time data. So in this app we use JavaScript, CSS, and
Robots moving circuits grow. Ideas bloom, my spirits grow. In every challenge we see it grow. Innovation opens more and more. Rise, girl power. Stronger together, fearless and free and standing AI. The world we want to see. Rise, girl power. With passion and vision we redefine, breaking the limits, crossing the line. The power is here, the future is mine. Rise, girl power.
Is the background and the whole presentation of the app. JavaScript is how it works. It uses an API, application programming interface to help the app work. So these are the key features: weather icons, error handling, real-time weather and weather data, and responsive design. In conclusion, the weather app is a simple yet effective way to showcase the power of APIs and modern web development technology. So note that the PBS weather also has a link, so anyone can use the app. The link works how link works is that every house has an address. So the same way a website has a link, it's just like the address for the website. So please can you help us click the. So please, can you compute Abuja, so you can show the weather of it. Enter. So scroll down, please. So here's the current weather, dates, temperature, and the highest and lowest temperature of Abuja. So So it works in a very effective way. It helps in error handling. For like if you inputted Abuja and you didn't spell it well, it helps you to correct it. So Enugu. So this is generally works. It can help other people. So now, as you have a phone, you can just input the link and you can use the app. Thank you.
Thank you. That was a good presentation. So before we move ahead, I want to ask: is the project yours or is it teamwork? Is it teamwork? But you guys didn't display that. You're the only one talking throughout. So if it's a teamwork, you show that it's a teamwork. So you should reflect in your presentation and in what you do. So your app is a good one. At least solving the weather situation. With your app, before I step out of my house, I'll be able to know what the weather looks like. So it will tell me whether I should carry umbrella or I should not carry umbrella. But I just noticed that it's just showing only the temperature. I can't see anything about whether maybe rain is coming. I mean, from the app, I can only see the temperature. It's showing the temperature. When you went to Enugu, okay. So is the app just focusing on just the temperature? Okay, the current temperature. So it doesn't tell us whether the rain is coming or does it? It does not. Okay. Wonderful presentation and idea. What made you think about this? I just want to know.
Does it predict for tomorrow? Okay, just. Oh, okay. Thank you.
Not much question, but you said that it's not. It doesn't predict. It doesn't predict. So, what problem are you exactly trying to solve? It's just for you to know the current weather. That's all. Can you? Is it just for Nigeria or global? Or Ghana or something, because I can see you. I just put in Toronto. Okay. Okay. So you have like a database for, you have all this city. Okay, yeah. Okay, thank you.
Yeah, this is actually my field. I'm a front-end developer. So very nicely done. I think, like you can hear from all of them, keep talking about predicting. It's good to know the current. Listen, said when you are watching your clothes, you want to fall in the future. Predict when the
First of all, I would like to say congratulations this far. From a personal experience, I was able to find weather station, and that project took me around several places that ordinarily I would not have been to. So what I'm trying to say is this project that you're doing is actually scalable. There's still room for to scale it, for to do so much creativity. But even right now, Meteorological Agency of Nigeria is in charge of the entire weather for the country, and it's still a problem for them to get exact, accurate reading for every single state. So what I'm trying to say is what you've done is very good, is very original. There is so much room to scale it. There's so much opportunities out there, and I don't think you should stop at this. You should take it up even after the competition. Start to think of how you can do it, maybe in the long run, maybe not now, but in the near future. So I'd like to say congratulations, and you've done really, really well.
So that was a good one. You've heard what the judges said. Your project has the potential to scale it up. And you're talking about you drying your clothes. This is just giving you the temperature. It's not telling you whether the rain will fall or not. So with this, you can see dry clothes and rain will still beat your clothes. Huh? So what we are just trying to say is that you have a potential to scale up your project and just, project. Okay, next week or is it going to rain today? Is it going to rain tomorrow? All those things. So you can add it to your project. But that was a fantastic project and that has room for improvement. Thank you. Good job. And try to learn to work as a team, even in your presentation, anywhere you go. If it's a teamwork, you do that together. Thank you.
The puzzles, we cross the lines. Our minds are bright, our hearts are kind. A better tomorrow we're here to find. No glass ceiling can hold us in. Innovation starts where dreams begin. Miraisha girls, we stand so tall. Empowerment is our call. Rise, girl, power. Stronger together, fearless and free. STEM and AI and technology, we're shaping the world we want to see. Rise, girl, power. With passion and vision, we redefine. Breaking the limits, crossing the line. The power is here, the future is mine. Rise, girl, power. Oh, 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 oh. Rise, girl, power. Oh, 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 oh. Aye, aye, aye. Aye, aye, aye. Aye, aye, aye. Rise, girl, power. Aye, 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 aye. Aye, 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 aye. Aye, 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 aye.
Okay, please, can we have all the coaches? Coaches, we need you. Teachers that came with the students, all of you, please just meet me here so we can give you further instructions on what to do. All the coaches, please. All the teachers that came with, just leave your students to enjoy themselves. We need you, the teachers. Teachers, you are not a teacher, man. All the teachers that came with the students, please. All teachers, please.
From classroom codes to bright designs, we solve the puzzles, we cross the lines. Our minds are bright, our hearts are kind. A better tomorrow we're here to find. No glass ceiling can hold us in. Innovation starts where dreams begin. Miraisha.
Okay.
We stand so tall. Empowerment is our call.
You can use the mic. You can use the mic.
Okay. Good morning, everybody. My name is Ahmed Oizanimat, and here with me is
Wakafe Togenemere.
We are from Government Secondary School Pape. We are here for our project pitching. Okay, we are here for our project pitching. Title: AI powered innovation for schools. Smart attendance tracking system for smart schools and for using your smartphones and computers. This project introduces an AI-powered attendance tracking system that uses smartphones and computer to track and record student attendance automatically instead of teachers holding paper registers or calling of names. This teachers and administrators can view, analyze, and store data automatically. And this can also help in schools to reduce the use of paper and also help our AI powered innovation, which is smart attendance. So our problem statement: most schools still use manual attendance methods such as roll calls and sign-in sheets. This can result to time wasted during class period, error and fake attendance, no instant communication to parents and school admins. And our project objective: our main goal is to design an AI powered attendance system using smartphones and computer that can record attendance in real time to digital base, notify parents and school admins about absentees, and reduces teacher administrative work and paper use.
How the system works: the system sends daily summaries to teachers, parents, and school admins. The attendance data is saved into the school database. Benefits: it eliminates manual attendance registers, saves class time and improves accuracy, provides instant notifications and data reports, encourages schools to adopt digital and AI innovations. Challenges: possible network and power interruptions, need for security and privacy of students' data. Solutions: employ low-cost devices for scanning. 2. Ensure data security and consent from parents. 3. Train teachers on how to operate the system. Our impact: 1. It improves accountability and discipline. It helps teachers focus more on teaching than record keeping. 3. It provides useful attendance analytics for school administrators. 4. It prepares teachers and students for digital future of learning. Tools and software use: Firebase, Excel, and Google Sheets for storing attendance data. Now, our possible extension: add voice alert when a student is marked present.
To create a parent's mobile app so that they can view attendance record.
3. Integrate SMS notifications for absentees.
Use offline mode for schools in dead zones.
Our team: smart attendance for smart schools, powered by AI on your smartphones and PC. So we also created an app called Easy Attendance that can help teachers and school administrators to view the status of their students, whether they are present, late, excused, and also it is very accessible and easy to use. Thank you for listening.
Thank you.
Yes. We are also planning on upgrading it to facial recognition. Okay, so
Okay.
I was going to ask, do you enter it manually? Like, do you log in, then you enter it manually? Okay. Teacher will enter. Oh, okay. And you can generate reports from it. Am I correct? Not just the graph. Okay. All right. Well done. Congratulations.
Facial recognition, so you can. I think. Okay. So that the opportunity to someone absent.
Good day, everyone. My name is Frisola Aini, and here with me is Zara Fatima. Primary students of Oloma. What is a robotic shovel? A robotic shovel is an automated device used to scoop and move and arrange our environment in school in Nigeria here. They put it pictures of the robot.
right now is brilliant. It's very, very brilliant, and there's room for improvement. Thank you.
Well, we used 129 pieces to build this in 2 days. And for those of you guys who don't know the meaning of STEM, STEM means science, technology, engineering, mathematics. Thank you.
We appreciate it.
Sorry, you were making mention of laptop. Is it that you don't have laptop or something?
No, we do, but we're not done coding with it. A laptop. We are like at step 5 or something.
So how long will it take you to complete your coding? You used 2 days to build this.
Yes.
So how long do you think it will take you for your coding?
I think about 4 to 5 days or something.
That's a good one. Okay. Okay, thank you.
Thank you.
Thank you, bye-bye.
You're welcome.
Hello, good morning. Yeah, this is junior school. This is junior. Those ones are primary. Yeah. Then they have the senior too.
Good day, panel of judges.
Hold on. Where is the timekeeper? And where is their project? No, I know. I'm talking to the timekeeper. Yeah, there's somebody that's been timing on them for them. Where is their project? Where's their presentation? Sorry, are you the coach? Are you from the school? Are you from Olumau? Okay. Is that all? Okay, madam, please leave that place. Move to this side. Thank you. You have 5 minutes to pitch. You tell us more about yourself, your project, the problem you're trying to solve, anything that you want us to know, and how the project is going to affect the nation, whatever the impact. We'd like to know. Okay? All the best. Start.
Good day, panel of judges. I'm Asma Abubakar here from Ulma Basic Education School, and here with me my correspondent
Daniel Diali. So we're here to introduce our AI-powered automotive smart home, which is made from the Circle software and Ingenium.
So these are the pictures in this structure. So what is a automatic house? A home environment where devices and systems are interconnected, which means all of them to be plugged together into one power and automated to improve convenience, security, and efficiency, which means the using of less energy.
The AI evolution. Right now, at this point in time, we are at our highest peak of AI, but I believe that with enough
enough resources and research, we'll be able to go higher and higher over time. While early smart homes relied on preset rules, artificial intelligence now enables the house to learn from residents' behaviors and anticipate needs rather than just follow commands.
The automatic house uses components like motors and robotics to create automatic moving doors, moving fans, and moving windows.
The basic structure. First, we built the standard house model using classic Engino parts. The versatile rods and connectors were used to construct a frame with walls, a roof, and windows. This is the automatic door. This system relies on 2 sensors placed above the door to detect when a person has passed through. After a delay, the motion sensor triggers the control unit to activate a motor and close the door. The automatic fan, a motion sensor like a passive infrared or PIR sensor, is mounted on the wall to detect movement in a room. When the motion is detected, a signal is sent to a control unit, which turns the fan on. As we'll show you right here.
A person approaches the door and touches, excuse me, Daniel. A person approaches the door and touches the glowing blue touch sensor, which is this. So Daniel will press it. But first, you actually have to press the on button. If it doesn't make that beeping sound, that means the power box is not okay. And then you have to turn on this button for it to work.
So as the owner or the person approaching the house, once they get to the house, they touch this sensor here, which opens the door. Once they walk in, this motion sensor activates the fan and closes the door.
When a sensor in the house senses the presence of a person, the control unit sends a signal to the motor to close the door. And also this is the motor, by the way. This is the power box. This is the force sensor, and this is the motion sensor. So the motor will send a signal to the motion sensor that an individual has entered the house, and that it will automatically shut the door closed and turn on the fan.
So the main reason why we chose to do this is for 3 main reasons. The first is there are many people that have some sort of disability, or they get stressed easily. Like from a tired day of work, you don't really want to do some basic things. Sometimes you would rather something else does it for you. And that's another reason why this can work, because once you just walk in, everything starts and is turned on for you. The second reason is because global warming is happening now, and a huge part of that is the fact that we use items and resources that hurt the earth more. So in the future, even though right now we're using a battery powered, in the future we hope to use a solar powered smart home instead, because
Great work and wonderful innovative idea. I just want to ask, aside from opening and closing the door, what else does your smart house do?
So basically, we wanted to add more features to this, but we have cats, because currently today we're even meant to write our cats, but we missed it because of this program. But we wrote one in the morning. We have 4 cats today, but we missed 3 already, because I think the day is even over by now. And yeah, we wanted to add some features like walls, opening, windows,
and lights and everything else. But hopefully next time we'll have more time.
Okay, thank you.
Because we had exams.
No, sorry, sorry. Thank you for the presentation. It was the sensor that opens the door, what did you say it was?
It's a force sensor, which you have to apply force for the door to open. It's like,
You
let's
have
say a
to touch.
doorbell or something like that. So you just
Okay.
press it. Oh,
So,
sorry.
okay. But I'm just thinking, that means anybody can enter the house.
That's the plan we have in the future. So basically, we hope that one day, well, we already know it's possible now, but we hope that there's more and more chances of security. That's the third reason I was going to mention. Because, for example, if I enter the mainframe as I'm the owner of this house, you're supposed to let me into this house. For an intruder that is not registered into the smart house's computer, if they come in, that motion sensor isn't just for the fan and putting on things. It will also send. It also has cameras, and those cameras, when they sense facial recognition and see that it's not the owner, it's an intruder that comes in, they're going to send a message to the police or law enforcement and the owner of the house, and then the house will lock and shut itself, and it can only open when the owner has set in a code that they put.
I wanted to think more.
Yeah, and we actually no, like we want it to like be advanced and be efficient in the future.
Yeah, I think what you guys have done is very good. I mean, if you look at the entire journey of smart home automation, I don't think we have reached the level of saturation in terms of industry applications. So a lot of it is still under research and development, especially with the infusion of AI. So I think you guys have something very good in terms of concept. There is room for so much innovation and ideas, and I look forward to when you incorporate some of these ideas that you have. Hopefully with more time, I look forward to seeing what you guys will come up with, and the future is yours.
Thank you.
Just one question, yeah? I believe the schools were sent the criteria for this. How does this help in the schools?
Okay, so we hope that one day our school can be able to have more motion sensors. As we walked into this school, the door opened automatically. For things like that, maybe if we could find a way to make them cheaper and like easier to afford for everyone, the school can be able to have more motion sensors, security cameras, things that are more automatic, computers, more things like that. The reason why we made this was kind of like a model to see how it would look more like in reality, like it's like a prototype of what it would be like in reality. So hopefully, we hope one day we'll be able to get that in our school.
Thank you. I like how you think.
Okay. Good afternoon, esteemed judges. This is Premier Academy, Senior Secondary. Imagine a future where time wasted on manual administrative tasks is channeled entirely into. Sorry. The name of our project is the Premier Academy AI Face Recognition Attendance System. The Premier Academy AI Face Recognition Attendance System, which is the future of taking attendance in classes instead of using the old way of manually taking attendance in classes or using ID cards. We just mount up the CCTV camera up like in front of the class, and then as the students walk in, the system automatically takes their attendance. Sorry. So we use the ESP32 CAM module that uses AI to automatically detect the student's face, which will already be part of its memory. The students' details like their face and their name to identify each student as they walk into the class.
So basically, like my fellow creator said, it just sees your face and it will recognize, oh, this is so student, and it will take their time, it will write their name and their time on like an Excel sheet. And one of the challenges we faced was using other programming languages, machine languages, like OpenCV, because we're mostly used to Arduino ID. So with the help from our teacher, with the guidance, we were able to code it and put it. So basically, the parts of this attendance system are ESP32 camera, which is here. Okay. Then we have the OV200 and 2640 camera, which is used to basically read the face, but the board is like the motherboard, and it has the stored program, and it's like an interface between this and the computer. And the computer, the way it links with the computer is through an IP code, that's IP address, sorry. So basically, it uses Wi-Fi. So if you can connect your phone to the system, and it will automatically connect to the code, which is here, because in the code we've written, it already has the desktop inside, so it's already connected. So it needs a power source. That's why we're using a power bank. And the main function of this is to increase time instead, because taking attendance manually takes a lot of time. But as it detects the student's face, it will just say, oh, this person is in class, and it will give the time duration, like, oh, the person came to class by so time, and it's basically how it is.
It can also be used to detect where a particular student is at a particular time. Like, if you're looking for me, for example, my name is Claudia, you just search for where Claudia is and you can find. That's when you add more features to the project, because this is just a simple sample of the project. It can be expanded to large scale.
So we can demonstrate. Okay. We can demonstrate the project to you. So is there
Okay, so first we have to link the IP address of the device where it's going to connect it to, because connected to Wi-Fi. So we're connecting it to the IP address of the laptop. No.
Lift your voice high, dreams in your heart, stars in your sky, building the future, coding the way. Miraisha girls are leading today. Robots moving, circuits glow, ideas bloom, my spirits grow. In every challenge we see a door, innovation opens more and more. Rise, girl power, stronger together, fearless and free in STEM and AI and technology. We shaping the world we want to see. Rise, girl power, with passion and vision we redefine, breaking the limits, crossing the line. The power is here, the future is mine. Rise, girl power. Rise, girl power. From classroom codes to bright designs, we saw.
This is where the code for the facial recognition system is, and then when we get the IP address from the laptop, we paste it into the code to allow it to connect to that same IP address. So we run the code. It's going to take a little time.
Technology, we're shaping the world we want to see. Rise, girl power, with passion and vision we redefine. The limits, crossing the line, the power is here.
Running, this might take a while, so as it's running it will connect with the camera, the OV camera, and once it detects her face it will show like it's completed. Then it will open a webcam, so once it sees her face it will show her name and it will be recorded in an Excel sheet. Yes, and it will show the time it saw her face and recognized it. Like, it should be done any minute.
Step into the light, lift your voice high, dreams in your heart, stars in your sky, building the future, coding the way. Miraisha girls are leading today. Robots moving, circuits glow.
Like, oh, okay. So like OPay and other devices that uses OPay, face recognition. So I want to ask, what's the competitive advantage? What makes yours differ? Why should I go for your own product and leave those other ones? What's the uniqueness about your project?
Those other ones aren't necessarily used for attendance taking for students in classes. These can be integrated to a CCTV camera, which is in front of every class in the school. So as the students step in, every student steps in like one by one to be able to pass the door. So the camera automatically takes their attendance instead of manually taking it in class, which can have mistakes sometimes. So it's more accurate and it saves time. Every second it saw that person.
Well done with what you've done. Very nicely done. I don't know, did you close the app? I don't know if someone was not in that class and the camera was on the person. Does it record? Capture the data before it can.
With more modifications, we can record, even though you don't have your data, it has a screen right here. Also, so you can just go back to it.
Well done, well done.
Have you started using it in your school, or it's still in the process?
Thank you, ma'am.
Stronger together, fearless and free in STEM and AI and technology. We shaping the world we want to see. Rise, girl power. With passion and vision, we redefine. Breaking the limits, crossing the line. The power is here, the future is mine. Rise, girl power. Rise, girl power. From classroom codes to bright designs, we solve the puzzles, we cross the lines. Our minds are bright, our hearts are kind. A better tomorrow we here to find. No glass ceiling can hold us in. Innovation starts where dreams begin. Miraisha girls, we stand so tall. Empowerment is our goal. Rise, girl power. Stronger together, fearless and free in STEM and AI and technology. We're shaping the world we want to see. Rise, girl power.
Can we start? Okay. Good afternoon. Is this?
Step into the light, lift your voice high. Dreams in your heart, stars in your sky. Building the future, coding the way. Miraisha girls are leading today. Robots moving, circuits glow. Ideas bloom, my spirits grow. In every challenge we see a door. Innovation opens more and more. Rise, girl power. Stronger together, fearless and free in STEM and AI and technology. We shaping the world we want to see. Rise, girl power. With passion and vision, we redefine. Breaking the limits, crossing the line. The power is here, the future is mine. Rise, girl power. Rise, girl power.
Good afternoon, everyone. My name is Fatima Bakar Dabshima, and with me we have
Maimuna Saulawa
and Aisha Ibrahim Gulani. We're students of Gleason International Academy, and the major thing of our project is we are tackling noise. So our project here is an AI-powered project which is called the Library Smart Noise Controller. What our project does is that it gathers information, it translates the information, and then it transmits it to either two outcomes: over noise, excessive noise, or it can translate into normal stabilized noise. So how our project works is that we're tackling the project of noise, like I said, which comes in three aspects. A lot of areas, especially in schools, our own is mainly library though. In the library, students make noise and teachers can feel distressed because they're trying to keep the environment quiet. But when students make noise, it can hinder a lot of problems. Some students might have speech impairment because of it, hearing impairment because of this. ADHD students might also have some problems regarding the issue. We also have, according to Health World Organization, WHO, it said that noise needs to be at a level of 35. If it's above 35, it's not suitable for students to learn or read in it. Also, noise pollution is also linked to chronic illness like stress, like I said, and also lead to cardiovascular issues. Additionally, like I said, teachers take a lot of time correcting the area, which can lead to a lot of time mismanagement.
Also, our project is powered by Arduino, which it comes in 4 areas. There's visualizing. If we test our project right now, and if there's excessive noise, right now there might not be excessive noise, but if it becomes excessive, this arrow right here can switch sides. This side, exactly like right now, that means it has passed the stated decibel, which is 35, meaning that it's very excessive. There's also real-time monitoring. It's right there in your face. You see it and you can acknowledge it. It's right in your presence. It's not something that an external person has to come like, this machine is beeping, you guys keep quiet. It is also data gathering and it goes through analysis, like I said. There's also automated self-regulations. Once students feel this beep, they'll be conscious and they'll automatically be like, oh, we're making a lot of noise. Let's try to lower our voice. Right now, as you can see, the thing is beeping because it's above the standard decibel.
So the SDG goals we have is the 3, that's the good health and well-being. This helps in to students that have like visual, as she said, hearing impairments, and if they can't focus in class, so this will help them know, the student, if they want to like keep quiet, they'll be like, oh, this machine is beeping, as she said, yeah. And then we have the SDG for the quality education. This helps students learn in class, because when they have a quiet environment, they will learn easily. And the SDG 9, that's the industry, innovation, and infrastructure. Like in industries, we have places that will have lots of noise that causes like hearing impairments and other stuff. So this will help them to know that, oh, this sound is not good for us. And yeah, thank you.
So when we scale this is just our model, like a prototype to what the actual thing is. When you scale it and it becomes bigger, we can use it in classrooms, and in classrooms they'll be bigger, and when connected to the internet, it can send messages directly to the teacher notifying, okay, this particular noise, this level of noise is coming from a particular angle, maybe in the school or in the class, and it will help teachers comfortably step out of the class knowing, okay, even if I step out, I'll have a noise regulator so that it will send me messages, instead of writing names of noisemakers, lying, people saying, oh, I wasn't the one speaking, and we'll stop that names of noisemakers, because you have this and it will send you a message, so teachers will comfortably step out of the class, and learning and teaching will be easier for the student and the teacher, because you have this teachers, the students will be cautious, like, oh, there's something regulating us. Have to actually keep quiet because send message to the teacher or like the management or anybody around.
And regarding what she has said, we actually have an administrative and we also have a code for it. So when we say upscaling, it's just to merge the administrative and the code together. We have an app, we're planning on looking and getting an app, and we have the code ready to connect the two and make an external notification for teachers who are currently stepping out of their classroom. And the app we use to develop this is the MIT App Development Platform. That's what we use to gather all this together. Let me on the prototype again right now.
Okay. How did you determine the noise level? Like, how did you make this know that, okay, if I talk like this, how did you determine the noise level? Okay. Okay. Okay, so just what was the hardest part in building this?
Okay, so okay, okay. Sorry, I just want to test something. Okay, what you said it was she was trying to ask you what exactly detects the noise level. That means which sensor did you use? Do you, because you were talking about the code. The code does not know that I'm talking. There must be a sensor. Nah. You need to learn. Okay, just find out which sensor. There should be a sensor that will detect the sound. There is a sound sensor. Then number. But there is a sound sensor. But they don't know. Okay. Okay, okay. I'm just a little advice. Okay, it's very good. I'm just try to know the kind of sensor you use next time. Then number two is that you were saying that you wanted to solve the problem of noise making, writing of noise maker, but this doesn't actually solve that problem because okay, this only detect the noise level. It doesn't know who exactly is making the noise. So you could add some other features like facial people as in a camera to view the person that is talking. So that could actually solve the issue of the, so it doesn't actually solve that problem, but it only solves that the fact that, okay, this class is noisy, then the teacher can come and reduce the noise. That's, it's good, it's good. No, don't worry, I'm not pressuring you. I'm just telling you to scale it off. Yes. You can voice recognition. Probably you don't even need a camera. That's the idea, innovative idea.
Yeah, I would like to commend you for the teamwork, and I can see a lot of industrial application for this because in a lot of factories, noise level is certain at a certain level. So when it exceeds certain level, that means there is a problem somewhere. So I can think, okay, in certain factories, there is need to have a device like this that detect noise because sometimes these mechanical problems, you cannot detect them so easily. But with this, it can help in diagnostics to tell which is which. And then one random question, amongst you three, who is the team lead? Okay, so that's good. You've done really well coordinating everybody together, and there's a free and flow of communication, like everybody's been able to give input. So congratulations, and the sky's your limit.
Okay, so while the secretariat is sorting out the technical aid, you have 5 minutes for your pitching. Within that 5 minutes, you tell us about yourself, what your project is all about, the problem you are trying to solve, the SDGs you are trying to address, and the solution that you have preferred for your for the problem that you are solving. So you have, and if it's a project that you want to test run to show us how it's working, everything should be done within the 5 minutes. So you just wait for them to give you go ahead to start, then you start. Thank you.
AI-based smart home. A lot of us have smart homes, or may know someone who does. Despite all this, some people still don't know what a smart home is. Well, our project is going to shed a little more light on them.
I think there's something in the distance. Good morning, panel of judges, respected teachers, and everyone present. My name is Adimde Adigun.
And Oyewole Emanuela.
And we're in just 3 class representing Premier Academy to introduce our AI-based smart house. So the objectives of our smart house are to improve home security, to automate lighting and water supply, to automate the entrance systems, and to help people who are disabled or physically challenged, like the elderly, to carry out simple tasks, and to serve as a foundation for future modernization and improvement.
Some of the key devices used in this project were the Arduino Uno microcontroller,
which is basically the brain of the whole project. It controls all the components within this project.
The ultrasonic sensor, which can also be called the proximity sensor.
It detects any obstacles within the program distance. The servo motor is involved in the movement of the gates, the open and closing. The buzzer makes the sound when the proximity alarm triggers it. I think that's self-explanatory.
The smart home, when powered on, can detect movement around the house depending on the preset distance in the programming. This is possible with the aid of the ultrasonic sensor, which was incorporated into the project to detect obstacles at a distance considered not safe for a known person, like an intruder who wants to come close to the house.
When the gate opens and when the car is fired, the gate closes. But we've gotten some complaints, and in the future we use a camera to basically register the faces of people who are meant to enter the house.
Home and school security. With the aid of a smart house, it can help people help to secure the house from intruders, like I explained in the previous slide.
Automated gate systems. The gates are automatic, like we already explained.
Smart lighting and irrigation. This could not be incorporated into the house because of the little time we had to create them. But in the future, we plan to add irrigation systems into the house.
And a foundation for future AI smart cities. As we have done this project, we have made a new idea, and in the future, we could actually have a real smart house that we engineered ourselves.
Time constraint. We had very little time to make all this because it was an impromptu project.
Coding of the microcontrollers and the programming took a lot of time.
Balancing school life, academic activities, and making the project. Since it was an impromptu project, we had to balance making a test, sleeping, sports, and all this while still trying to make this project. So it was a lot of work.
We learned teamwork, we learned basic equipment, jigsaws, hot glue guns, and others.
Our knowledge of artificial intelligence and Internet of Things has improved drastically. Making this project made me and her to understand find out more about artificial intelligence and IoT.
We also learned hard work and determination. As this took a lot of time, we have learned that in order to create stuff that will be great in the future, we have to put in the time, put in the efforts.
To improve this project further so that it can be controlled with merely speaking to your phone to put on a particular gadget and make it turn on. Like you can just say, Alexa, switch on the light and it will just turn on.
And we plan to make it smarter in the sense that the of sensors can be able to detect our body temperature and
our AI Smart House combines artificial intelligence, Internet of Things, and automation to make life safer, smarter, and more convenient.
It shows us that with creativity, female students can build structures and solve real-life problems.
We have played an important role in the technological world, and we are happy that we are contributing our quota in that direction. Thank you.
Thank you very much for your presentation. That was a good one, and keep it up. And I like the teamwork. It reflects in your presentation that you did it together. And so what makes your smart house different? What is the uniqueness? Why should I go for this and not other products?
The programming, we use unique components like the ultrasonic sensor, making sure that the alarm beeps when an obstacle is near. We created an automatic gate, and we put in LED lights, and overall our structure is beautiful, I would say.
Okay, sorry. So at what distance can your camera detect? I think this was, is it camera or this one? Yeah, for the sound. I have to be very close to it. Is that what you're saying?
Yes. But the program distance isn't that, around the perimeter isn't that big.
So, as in the beginning, you saw how it was already beeping when we first turned it on. So I would say if it was a little closer to this, it would have started beeping.
I was going to ask, do you have any plans for renewable energy to incorporate into this, or have you thought around that?
Yes, sir. We have thought about adding a solar panel to the house, so it can get energy from the sun. We can actually make the house even more smarter than it actually is right now.
Thank you.
Just to say that for the saying, behind every successful student, there's a teacher behind, just to give kudos to your coaches. All right, thank you.
you are addressing, the solutions you profile for the problem you are solving. And if it's a project that you want to test run, you do that everything within that 5 minutes. Is that your presentation? Okay, so good luck. You can start.
Good day, everyone.
This is Glisten. We had one Glisten before. Is that a junior or senior? Or this is another senior. So how do we categorize you now? Okay, Glisten senior 2. Thank you. Go ahead.
Good day, everyone. My name is Obabo Anna. Here with me is
Khadija Jibrin Ndachi.
So we are students from Greasy International Academy, and we took the initiative to create a device that can solve the problem of oil spillage in water bodies. The name of our device is called Glisto Aqua Cleaner. So basically, it's supposed to clean water that's contaminated with oil spillage. Like in the Niger Delta regions where crude oil is produced, crude oil could just leach into the water source and thereby making the water unsafe for aquatic life species. So we created this device to be able to filter this contaminated water.
My colleague had explained. I will now proceed to demonstrate and tell you how we made this machine and how it functions. The primary source and everything of the filtration. Yes, it is. Okay. The primary thing we use for our filtration is coconut husks. And we chose this because it's a biodegradable absorbent, and it's actually a natural substance, easy to maintain, unlike other things. Let me show you a test run of it. Now that I've shown you a demonstration, let me explain to you how it works. First, the water will flow through this pump into the first phase of the filtration. And if I didn't explain first, it's divided into 2 compartments. The first side of the filtration and the second. The reason we have the second side is in case any oil particles passes through. So we have a second part of the filtration. But it's actually 3. At this third point, there's another pump with a cloth here that will stop any particles from the coconut husks passing through. And some people ask, oh, why is it orange? It's not safe. Or why is it brown? This is because of the coconut husks. And this, I know people will say, won't it affect the animals on the plants? No, it will not. It actually has nutritional value to it.
Okay, so the environmental impact, it reduces oil pollution in water bodies. It doesn't completely remove all the oil, but it reduces the concentration of oil to make it safer. It encourages recycling of waste. This husk you are seeing now, it has been removed from the coconut. The coconut has been removed from it, and then most people see it as a waste, but we don't see it as a waste because it's an absorbent biodegradable material for our projects. It protects marine life and restores ecosystem, prevents water contamination, and improves public health and promotes and sustainable environments. Alignment with the SDGs now stands for Sustainable Development Goals, which we are supposed to achieve by 2030. This project helps to align with these SDG goals by number 1, SDG 6. It improves water quality by removing the oil. The contaminated water that has oil spillage, this device helps to clean it, thereby achieving SDG 6, which says clean water. 12. Responsible consumption reuses agricultural waste. Now, you see this coconut husk now, some people will just throw it away, but we don't see it as a waste. We are using it as an absorbent biodegradable material for our project. SDG 13, climate action, protects aquatic ecosystems. SDG 14, life below water, it safeguards marine biodiversity.
The advantages of this our project is eco-friendly and renewable materials. For this coconut husks right now, we could actually reuse it. If you soak it in detergent and rinse it thoroughly, you could still use it in the same process without getting a new one. And it's actually more easier to maintain and low cost and easy maintenance. As you can see, all we use here is a plastic container and some pumps and everything. It's not really hard to get and it's really easy to maintain. Portable and efficient triple filtration. As you can see, our filtration process isn't 1, 2, but it's 3, which helps and improves the filtration and makes sure that the oil particles won't seep through. Shows the innovation and real world engineering application by Gleason of International Academy. This means me and my partner Anna and some other students, we sat down to think of this and made this as a team.
Now, our project has its advantages and also does it has limitations because this is a small-scale project. Limited capacity, not suitable for large ocean spills. This is just suitable for like small amounts of liquid. Okay, coconut husk saturates quickly.
So all we're just thank you, judges. I hope you would like our project. Thank you.
Wonderful idea. I just want to know,